Intellectual Murder People Edition. Yo, this bad, yo. SKENG is my favorite artist, yo. Jordan! Yes, daddy.
Turn off that filthy, dirty rascal music inside the house.
Filthy, dirty
slap
about crime in Jamaica, so I'm
Damn
listening
out
to
of
SKENG,
order.
daddy. It's my favorite artist,
Studying
yo.
crime. You should
I
go
love SKENG's
outside.
music, yo.
Go outside and put on the blasted phone before I slam it and broke up the screen.
But daddy, I'm bad, yo. I love SKENG. I'm a gangster, yo. You
Filthiness,
should come to my
dirty
school
slackness
and
and
see how they
rubbish.
respect me, yo. You don't
This
even
is not the
respect
type
me
of
like
son
a
I'm
gangster,
raising, you know.
yo.
You're out of order, you know.
I've earned my stripes,
I'm gonna have
daddy.
to take away
You
that
cannot
dirty,
take away this
filthy,
from me, you know.
dirty phone. Yes, I'm gonna take away your
I'm gonna
phone,
have to
bro.
hide my
Listen
phone
to
there,
me.
daddy. You can't take away my iPhone 13.
I'm coming for that blood clot phone. Filthy
It's my
rascal
phone and I
like
worked
this.
hard for it, daddy. I earned it.
By right is my
I'm
phone.
privileged, daddy.
I am your
Yo.
father.
Oh, God, yo.
I provide everything
Oh,
for you,
God,
you
yo.
out of order, dirty piece of germs. Filthy, dirty slap is inside my house. Have a great man. Kick him out of this house, you know. Out of order. And feisty. Can you imagine?
Intellectual Murder People Edition. Yo, this bad, yo. SKENG is my favorite artist, yo.
Jordan!
Yes, daddy.
Turn off that filthy, dirty rascal music inside the
doing my
house.
homework.
Filthy,
Actually
dirty
studying
slap
about
this.
crime in Jamaica, so I'm
Damn
listening
out
to
of
SKENG,
order.
daddy. It's my favorite artist,
Studying
yo.
crime. You should
I
go
love SKENG's
outside.
music, yo.
Go outside and put on the blasted phone before I slam it and broke up the screen.
But daddy, I'm bad, yo. I love SKENG. I'm a gangster, yo. You
Filthiness,
should come to my
dirty
school
slackness
and
and
see how they
rubbish.
respect me, yo. You don't
This
even
is not the
respect
type
me
of
like
son
a
I'm
gangster,
raising, you know.
yo.
You're out of order, you know.
I've earned my stripes,
I'm gonna have
daddy.
to take away
You
that
cannot
dirty,
take away this
filthy,
from me, you know.
dirty phone. Yes, I'm gonna take away your
I'm gonna
phone,
have
bro.
to hide my
Listen
phone
to
there,
me.
daddy. You can't take away my iPhone 13.
I'm coming for that blood clot phone. Filthy
It's my
rascal
phone and I
like
worked
this.
hard for it, daddy. I earned it.
By right is my
I'm
phone.
privileged, daddy.
I am your
Yo.
father.
Oh, God, yo.
I provide everything
Oh,
for you, you
God,
out
yo.
of order, dirty piece of germs. Filthy, dirty slap is inside my house. Have a great man. Kick him out of this house, you know. Out of order. And feisty. Can you imagine?
Intellectual Murder People Edition. Yo, this bad, yo. SKENG is my favorite artist, yo.
Jordan!
Yes, daddy.
Turn off that filthy, dirty rascal music inside the
doing my
house.
homework.
Filthy,
Actually
dirty
studying
slap
about
this.
crime in Jamaica, so I'm
Damn
listening
out
to
of
SKENG,
order.
daddy. It's my favorite artist,
Studying
yo.
crime. You should
I
go
love SKENG's
outside.
music, yo.
Go outside and put on the blasted phone before I slam it and broke up the screen.
But daddy, I'm bad, yo. I love SKENG. I'm a gangster, yo. You
Filthiness,
should come to my
dirty
school
slackness
and
and
see how they
rubbish.
respect me, yo. You don't
This
even
is not the
respect
type
me
of
like
son
a
I'm
gangster,
raising, you know.
yo.
You're out of order, you know.
I've earned my stripes,
I'm gonna have
daddy.
to take away
You
that
cannot
dirty,
take away this
filthy,
from me, you know.
dirty phone. Yes, I'm gonna take away your
I'm gonna
phone,
have
bro.
to hide my
Listen
phone
to
there,
me.
daddy. You can't take away my iPhone 13.
I'm coming for that blood clot phone. Filthy
It's my
rascal
phone and I
like
worked
this.
hard for it, daddy. I earned it.
By right is my
I'm
phone.
privileged, daddy.
I am your
Yo.
father.
Oh, God, yo.
I provide everything
Oh,
for you, you
God, yo.
out of order, dirty piece of germs. Filthy, dirty slap is inside my house. Have a great man. Kick him out of this house, you know. Out of order. And feisty. Can you imagine?
Intellectual Murder People Edition. Yo, this bad, yo. SKENG is my favorite artist, yo.
Jordan!
Yes, daddy.
Turn off that filthy, dirty rascal music inside
I'm
the
doing my
house.
homework.
Filthy,
Actually
dirty
studying
slap
about
this.
crime in Jamaica, so I'm
Damn
listening
out
to
of
SKENG,
order.
daddy. It's my favorite artist,
Studying
yo.
crime. You should
I
go
love SKENG's
outside.
music, yo.
Go outside and put on the blasted phone before I slam it and broke up the screen.
But daddy, I'm bad, yo. I love SKENG. I'm a gangster, yo. You
Filthiness,
should come to my
dirty
school
slackness and
see how they
rubbish.
respect me, yo. You don't
This
even
is not the
respect
type
me
of
like
son
a
I'm
gangster,
raising, you know.
yo.
You're out of order, you know.
I've earned my stripes,
I'm gonna have
daddy.
to take away
You
that
cannot
dirty,
take away this
filthy,
from me, you know.
dirty fun. Yes, I'm gonna take away
I'm
your
gonna
phone,
have to
bro.
hide my
Listen
phone
to
then,
me.
daddy. You can't take away my iPhone 13.
I'm coming for that blood clot phone. Filthy
It's my
rascal,
phone and I worked
slackness.
hard for it, daddy. I earned it.
By right is my
I'm
phone.
privileged, daddy.
I am your
Yo.
father.
Oh, God, yo.
I provide everything
Oh,
for you, you
yo.
out of order, dirty piece of germs. Filthy, dirty slackness inside my house. Have a great man. Kick him out of this house to, you know, out of order and feisty. Can you imagine?
Well, you know, see a country there again, master. Good evening, good evening. Out there, we do a special guest, you know, master. He go by the name of AIDONIA. And we have a special track for reveal. We ain't do with the one called Governor. You understand? So do one vibe. No pump, pray, yo, fix it. No, boy, about kiss it. Hold up. Yes, master, that was Diddy down here. We can give him one piece of track. He bad in a rascal, master, man. Me have to go to one bad word. Yes, man, he match up his studio in a master. I country again, man, and we out. A country again, no master. And me come for chat. You see me? Me come for talk about the same thing they were grown when you Kevin Smith. Yes, man. As me said before, man, tie up the people them like a hog and goat. Tie them out for an post. Fin them grass. And the people them actually are near me grass, you know, to backside. Them are near me grass. I say, what kind of country people them, master? You know, have sense, you know. You know, call the man His Excellency and Majesty and all kind of madness. Me never seen nothing like that, boy, may I tell you. Well, me get to find out, say, the mackerel and the dumpling and then something where the man yam down, they turn them in an idiot. But we have one, we have common sense, we can talk, you know. And him go tell we what going down there, you know. So, in near Marlon did down there when they hang people, them and cut their throat. Aye. And you have whole heap of information, master, to tell me. So Marlon, what you say? Well, you know, say me did down there, you know, and when, boy, me I tell you a whole heap of something going down there. First, me go in the building and he said to me, say, you cannot cross it if you have the vaccine. I said, I no vaccine. You know me, I said. But anyway, he said, have a seat, young man, and then he proceed figure along with the antics. Then first, he broke up the chair. Yes, man, he broke up the chair, and then a couple pieces like a splinter fly around and nearly lick all me in my eye, you know, till me get bring up on the boy, you know. I'm say, hey boy, hey pastor, hey, listen to me now. You know, I can go out with no foolishness down here, so because me hero, you can like him around there transform to, you know, like him a transform in a God, and the people them a scream and they say, a God now, him a go like strike the light and turn and lick down the people them in there, you know. And me I tell you, I go to do and take up 2 big stone now and I call my bridge and I say, yo, me have one 2 before you do in my yard. So I say, carry 2 before. Aye, we have to ambush him and clap him in the head side, man. Cause man now go so well, you know?
TV, it's unbiased TV, it's unbiased TV. Yeah, it's unbiased TV, it's unbiased TV, it's unbiased TV. Unbiased TV, where the truth comes to life. TV, where the truth comes to life, yeah. TV, where the truth comes to life. come to life, come to life. It's unbiased TV where the truth comes to life, life, life.
Yes, we're back, Rasta. Welcome to the program. I am your host, We're here to talk to the enigmatic character, Vibes Cartel.
Up to the time.
Yeah, we're here with ALKALINE. Skits right now. And we're here with none other than POPCAAN.
Woyo!
Hey, Papi. Yeah,
Woyo!
Well, you know the unruly boss.
Woyo!
Alright. And we're also here, one more guest, one more time, Rasta. We have Movado from the gully to the money.
You don't know. Over
Yes,
the years.
Rasta.
Over the years.
So I have some provoking questions to ask the ones them. Why are you fighting? Whether it's lyrically or... I know you guys have sense enough not to go in the streets, but why are you guys fighting, Rasta? I want you guys to answer the question, First, I want to ask Vibes Cartel, why the bleaching? No, answer the question. Why are you fighting? All of you. First, Vibes Cartel. Go ahead.
Well, we're not fighting, Vibes Cartel is always the one making the hit songs, and they are the ones making songs about Vibes Cartel. So, Vibes Cartel has to defend himself, right? No, you know that throughout the years I have been battle tested, and many of these so-called DJs want to come against Vibes Cartel. But may I tell you right now, in a more time, it's not going to work. Because anything we make, all of you artists in here trying to come against Vibes Cartel and the Gaza Empire, and you guys fail to understand that I am infallible, And I want you guys to know this, All you guys are behaving. I want Jamaica to know this right now. ALKALINE is my biological son. I didn't want to reveal this until the end of 2016, but it is coming down to a close. So Vibes Cartel is free to say whatever he wants to say. So ALKALINE, you are my son biologically, and I'm going to prove this through the DNA. We recently went on the Mari show, many years ago, and many of my fans know this, they have this secret tape from the Mari show years ago, when Vibes Cartel introduced to the world his newborn son to the music industry, biologically and musically. So Vibes Cartel have everything to prove to these people. Say, me run dancehall, and when I went to jail in 2011, dancehall went to jail with me. I don't care if you guys want to disagree, but that is the truth of the matter, Gaza for life, Yeah, man, Portmore Empire, Oh. Hold on, am I time to talk? My time to talk? Yo. Hold on, talks. Hombre. Your time up in there, you forgot to sit down on the side. Careful.
Hey, Motor.
You cannot be my father.
Hey, Motor,
Can't be my
talk
father.
to the little bumbuckler boy.
You understand? Because ALKALINE do his own thing
Gaza for
and
life.
make my way into the music industry.
Gaza was saying a little
And
boy.
you can't come clean biological parenthood over somebody. You never had sex with my mother, so you cannot be my
Some little
father.
bumbuckler.
Can't be my father.
Batty boy, I come style.
Whatever you are,
Gaza.
Gaza.
Style Gaza.
Careful. No. I don't care if you need more boss. I don't care if you are the Gaza Empire or whatever you want to claim.
Hey, Motor.
You can chat about it.
Yo, two certain things.
You talk about it. My music hotter than yours.
Hey, know your
You understand?
bumbuckler self,
You understand?
Yeah.
Ask anyone I people about this. My fan base bigger than yours right now. So me name ALKALINE. Me free in a jail now.
Yo, man, come thump in your face, little boy.
I don't know what the somebody is talking about.
Boy.
Hold on, Rasta, son. Hold on. Guys, I'm real at dance style and we are in the city, Kardashian, me want to try it now, And them loose girl, you can come talk to ALKALINE now, you have no time,
Hey,
I think governor on to
hey,
some
Motor. Look at
Say
little
that.
boy with that shit.
Hold on. On to you.
Bumbuckler, little boy.
Get it, smooth.
stuck in this because hold on, Rasta, hold on.
You way I say you.
Let me buckle and say something, Rasta. All the one them go like they want to fight for my program, Sir Rasta. Let me all of you cuss bad word and all these expletives on the radio, you know, Rasta. Hey, man, running out of the studio, you know, Rasta.
Sorry.
Like, you know, want style my program, you know, Rasta. And you know, Sir Rasta deal with love and unity. And that's how we bring the one them fine here, you know, Rasta.
Sorry,
Me no want you no man come cuss and go on no way. And my program this Rasta. And no man. No fear come talk about. Them a threaten each other and talk about who this and who Lord and who Ray and who Lord and who God. Me no want hear them something Rasta.
War star.
We want them to come together and live loving. It's time for this fuckery have to stop, Rasta. In this dancehall music, yeah. Are you Vibes Cartel? Show the youth some love and compassion, Rasta.
Why?
Alkaline, don't bright yourself in here, Rasta. Don't bright yourself with the elder. If you give respect where respect is due, Rasta. Look at the man work ethic, Rasta. You know what song the man put out a week time? 10 songs a minute, Rasta. You cannot tap that, you can't take that from the man, Rasta. Them man here, coming like them man here have a studio in them brain, me I tell you, Rasta. Why, me I tell you. Imaginary studio. Songs after songs, Rasta. Hits after hits.
It really.
Now come on, man. You guys need to behave better than that, you know. You young generation. You are a generation of vipers, you know, Rasta. As the Bible quoted, you know, Rasta. You need to be better than that, Rasta. Alkaline.
You know.
Me know why you no more cussing and nothing not go on in here, Rasta. This is my program. And now it's time for Movado and POPCAAN say something, Rasta. Because I just there sit down and watch everything I like oh, come on, man, Rasta. If you participate, Rasta, you see the one they want to fight and they not even try to interject and say something, Rasta. Come on, take the stage, brother, and say something. One hour. Yeah. What are you going to do now? When you get to North, you're going to get to North, you know. Oh, I forget in a dread. Hey, Mota. Yeah, tell man for sure, man, love get the killing them crazy, you know. Oh, I am right. You know, so we unroll, you know. You ever hear that? Hear me answer now. Yo, Mota. Come to them two clown, yeah, man. Come on the program, come fight. You know, say a pop man, me the unruly boss. You know, so we unruly, you know. You know, so we unruly, you know. Anytime them say the unruly boss, you know, say that's straight challenge because of Gaza, I say, you know. My father, you know, show love to no man in a hombre. Oh, you tell my father for show man love. Oh, I bet you have ever heard that. I don't know if you ever heard that, but I don't know if they have fight. And they make big video that way for share it. Because he's a boy not spend no time to get no girl. No, if you say nothing to get no girl. Believe it. See it there, look. Unruly, we're saying unruly, look. I respond for the whole life, pick them in the school, pick them in the anyway, they see POPCAAN, you know. That's straight challenge. We don't favor idiot. But we not fight. Alright, my time for talk? Yeah, man. From them see, Gully God comes up, boom, and step out. You know, once the youth them rise, you know. Them don't love see when Gully God dip on top of the game. You know, because at the top it's just us. And them don't love see when youth rise from cassava peace. From the depths of the gutter. Them don't like see when youths make it and I show the world say we can drive Lamborghini and Ferrari and all these things and have these bag of hot girls surrounding the mansion. You know what I say? You know what I say? And since we signed to DJ College, we say we the best. Some boy not like that, some boy bad mind with glory. Is that about that? Is that about that? Some boy if you know this, you know. We the best, you know. And them a try style man as rapper groupie. And I know some of them on top. Yeah, as my virgin Alka said, we are like the city. You see what I said? I will come back to take my place in a dance hall, some boy. I go like the more fight we think. Like the more them don't want for progress. Like them remember say we say starlight. Shining like a starlight, you know. We don't even want to talk that more in the motor. Because right now, we have to catch a plane for go up on tour with Fabulous. Check the levels. Throughout the years, Gully God name always step on top. Always. I show us the youth them, I do things and I make things happen. You know see it? You see the big car them I'm buy and the school Drake them give me the money and I build the school up a cassava piece. You know I go like you know see them thing that it'll be a negative thing them want to put on my name, you know. You see? So some boy, somehow in the newspaper boy too, you know, go like you know want style man thing too, you know. You know, say I mean him Gully God, you know. You know, say I am the Gully God, you know. Anything the Gully God say goes, you know. You see it? That's why we come so boom and link up, make the link with the youths, them like Jamaican. Them are going like they want to fight the thing same way. And now we step out upon them, you know, and say, if you don't make money, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And now we make peace with the Gaza. Bleach out Gaza youth there. And then remember them things there. And we make when turn big star. And I go like say now I won't like a business. Then remember say our business too, you know. You see what I say? And that's all I have to say right now. Because I really have nothing more to say. You know? Hold on, Muta. Let me say so. Over the years, Vybz Kartel has changed his image and changed his likeness to more of a more peaceful individual. And Vybz Kartel is not about war. So if you want war, you have to go to the real Gaza where you can get a real war. And you have missiles and Scud missiles, heat-seeking bullets and missiles following you to the gully side. No, I will not be a part of that. Vybz Kartel will not be a part of the war. Because, as you can see, the youths, them need a healing, you know. Motor. And that is what Vybz Kartel is here to facilitate, the healing of the nation and the youths, so that they can come together. In fact, Vybz Kartel has become a Christian and adopted the ways of Christianity. And you can hear it in my new single. It's entitled Yesterday. Here goes. Yesterday, me hear you went away, gone too soon. Oh, oh, and I'm missing you. Verily, I say unto thee, today you shall meet me in paradise. Up to the time. So me I say, I am not about war anymore, because I've come to know Jesus as my personal Lord and Savior. And who want to see Vybz Kartel talking about Daddy Devil and all these evil, sinister things? They can check my son ALKALINE, because he's my protege, and as you can see, he does everything in my image and my own likeness. So by right, I should be starting my own cult movement, which is the Gaza Church of Vybz Kartel. You understand what I'm saying, Muta? And if I wanted to, I could have taken it down that road, but I am not going to be one of those radical people in history that is going to do something that drastic and cause harm and danger to my fellow Jamaicans, because I love this country. And ever since I have been incarcerated, you know, as you can tell, you know, I have been released to specially talk about this interview and the changes that I've been going through in my life. No ones would want to see me fall by the wayside, but that is not going to happen because Vybz Kartel cannot fall. I am immortal, invincible, omnipresent, omniscient. So right now I'm talking from behind the bars. Well, I'm not really physically behind the bars. Yes, I am physically behind the bars, but I am in two places at once because that's the meaning. For those who don't know, omnipresent, that is the meaning of being omnipresent. So, Vybz Kartel has transcended to become a god in the universe and in the eyes of the people. Vybz Kartel can do no wrong when it comes to my Gaza nation and the church that I am spearheading the movement, the Gaza Church of Vybz Kartel. You guys can look out for a new Bible. It's entitled the Gaza King James Version. It's not talking about Jesus, but it's all about Vybz Kartel. Oh. Yes, it's my time for talk, Rasta. Yeah, we have a special guest joining us in studio, Rasta. Hey, where are you, brother?
Yes, a pleasure.
Yes, and he's here right now to help us with the interview because it is very, very controversial, Rasta.
Yes.
These topics that we are talking about, dancehall music needs to hear this. And now we have in studio Winford Williams,
Awesome.
Rasta. Yes. It's very exciting to have you on the program, Rasta. Okay.
Yes, and indeed, it's my pleasure, my fellow journalists.
And we're here to interview these guys on these very interesting topics. First, I want to say I've been listening on the way, and Mr. Vybz Kartel has made some very interesting remarks, you know. And I want to elaborate on those topics that has been, those questions that the fans in dancehall, they want to find out. How is it that you have made such a drastic change in your life at this point in time? Yes, the Vybz Kartel. Tell us the journey that you have been incarcerated and now you're here to tell the story. It is very interesting for us to be getting wind of this information, and it is quite rather interesting, I might add. So let us elaborate on this. How has it been, your walk with the Lord? How has it been? It's quite interesting because I recently saw you did songs about your feral arch rival, Movado, saying that you're firing shots around the corner. Tell us more about this. We're very interested to find out about this. Well, you know what I mean? After I fired the shots and they went around the corner and ricocheted, and they catch Vybz Kartel, fortunately not in the left of the chest. So I am here as a testament to tell dancehall that war is not the answer. If you want to war, you pick up a video game, you know what I mean? And you play with your friends or your son or your daughter or your children. You play Call of Duty or Battlefield if you really want to go on the battlefield. Because Vybz Kartel is not endorsing any war anymore. I am all about love. And ever since I found myself in this predicament, I have been trying to make changes. And thus I am here to speak about these exact changes that have been taking place in Vybz Kartel's life. And like I said, many people would not want to see these things happen. So let's not make this about Vybz Kartel alone, because I'm sure you guys are aware that there are 3 more participants in this forum. You know what I mean? And Vybz Kartel doesn't want to be the one taking up the space and time of all these other very important people of mine, my brothers in the music. You know, I don't want to see him as a pig in dancehall that's coming to eat up all the spoils and take away the shine and the glory from all these people. Can you imagine? I was watching ER the other day on my friend's cellular phone in my jail cell. As you know, I'm not allowed to have a cellular phone, but my friend Sean Storm has his iPhone 7 and I was watching ER and I was very appalled as what I saw from a fellow artist of mine. Now this artist goes by the name of Flex. He's not from the Gully side, as one will know. I have been warring with the Gully side for years. This guy is from TOK, a group of singers that I've respected over the years. I never expected these guys to have anything bad to say about the Gaza or Vibes Cartel, where my music is concerned and the popularity of my career. No, I have something to say about that, you know. Flex, you're right, you know. I have been taking over the airwaves for years and it's time for me to stop making these hit songs and these musics for these people to dance and gyrate in these parties because, like I said, I am about love and peace and happiness. For the most part, Vibes Cartel has become like a hippie in the sense that I am now preaching the message of love and compassion, you know. So it's all about forgiveness, and Vibes Cartel has forgiven all his enemies. And my son ALKALINE, don't be afraid. You can get in touch with Vibes Cartel about anything, because you're my son and I will never let you fall by the wayside. Or Gaza Nation, one Gaza, one teacher, Vibes Cartel. Alright, and there you have it. That was Vibes Cartel. And that concludes our show today. On behalf of Muta Baruka and the team, I want to say a special thank you to all you viewers and listeners that have been participating in this very interesting interview and this forum. Now, you want to say something, Alka?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. The floor is yours.
I just want to say, I apologize for my behavior earlier. I should have been setting a better example for the youths. And on behalf of my vendetta clan, I just want to say I'm sorry to the elder Vibes Cartel, because as you guys can see, I am very much influenced by this great artist, and it will be wrong for me to disrespect the guy and treat him like as if, you know what I mean? You know that? You know that? So in the future I will most definitely be more careful in the things that I am saying about my elders and the people that have paved the way for me as a young dancehall protege, a young dancehall phenomenon, a young dancehall, however you want to put it, you know, because Vendetta was saying, you know, you see. But anyway, respect Vibes Cartel. Bless up yourself. You see, so they conquer the world. Me, you, Gully Cat, Papi, we can form a superpower. Just like how you'd have alliance back in the days. We can form our own alliance and get some work done together.
Why, yeah?
Being that this is we are at the pinnacle of dancehall, and never them like to say that. So
Crazy, no?
more power to we.
You know.
You see?
Why, yeah?
Yeah, so we're gonna do some studio time and do some work. You know, call up for us and say, yo, for us.
Why, yeah?
Me and the teacher. Your voice a tune. Put it out. It's gonna be 1 million views within the first second.
Oh.
Can make that pretty quick.
Yeah.
You think now, people don't know that. Vendetta, Gaza, Vendetta. You see me? Unruly, Gully, everybody. Yo, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be an amazing song. Yo, it's off the chain.
Someone knows I am a son.
You know what I'm saying? So, all you people out there, young people, old people, careful.
Why, yeah? Oh, yeah, say, you favor idiot. We are going to do a song. How it going to entitle? Dance or superpower? You see? You know they are the only boss, you know. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Rasta, yes, that was our forum today. And join us next time, you know, Rasta, because we have more to talk about with these individuals and other interesting topics, Rasta, to raise in the future. So, until next time, we here, Rasta. Hey, I want them fix back the cheer them, no, Rasta. Yo, I want to fix back the cheer them, man.